From the rainy hills of Sri Lanka to the cloudy mountains of the Himalayas, people have loved tea for centuries. There are tons of different kinds, but some are super special and rare. So rare they cost a fortune. These teas have amazing stories and traditions, and their leaves taste like where they come from. Let's explore the world's most expensive teas and the cool cultures that made them famous. Our adventure starts high in the Wuyi Mountains of China, a place shrouded in mystery and natural beauty. It's a place with huge, misty mountains and exciting stories that have been passed down through generations. Here, growing on the rocks, are the famous Hong Pao tea bushes, their twisty branches holding on tight to the rugged terrain. A story says these bushes, over 350 years old, saved a Ming dynasty emperor's mum's life. She was very sick, and after drinking tea made from these leaves, she miraculously recovered. To say thanks, the emperor gave them fancy red silk robes, a gesture of immense gratitude and honor. That's how the tea got its name. The Hong Pao, the big red robe. The red silk robes became a symbol of the tea's legendary status. Today, these old bushes are super important, and their tea is so rare, it costs a ton. People from all over the world come to see these ancient plants. This oolong tea has a bunch of flavors all mixed together, roasted, flowery, and sweet. Each sip is a journey through the rich history and culture of the Wuyi Mountains. Our search for pricey teas takes us to the bamboo forests of Sichuan, China, where pandas live. Here we find a really weird tea, Panda Dung Tea. Yep, you heard that right. Pandas eat tons of bamboo, but they don't use all the nutrients. The rest comes out as fertilizer. This fertilizer makes the tea called Panda Dung Tea. It's surprisingly sweet and smooth. It might not smell like flowers, but its strange story and supposed health benefits make it popular. Some people say it's the novelty, not the taste, that makes it so expensive. Get ready to be amazed. We're going to Singapore to see yellow gold tea buds. This fancy tea is like a tiny piece of art. The buds are picked by hand and then covered in real 24-karat gold. Artists carefully stick tiny pieces of gold leaf on each bud, making them sparkle. This tea is as beautiful as it is pricey. The gold doesn't have a taste, but it makes drinking tea feel extra special. Yellow gold tea buds are often served in clear glass teapots, so you can watch the golden leaves swirl around. Our tea journey takes us to the misty mountains of Fujian, China, to find Tieguanyin, a tea with a cool story. These mountains are not just beautiful, they are the birthplace of one of the most revered teas in the world. The air here is crisp, and the landscape is dotted with ancient temples and lush tea fields. It's called the Iron Goddess of Mercy, named after a Buddhist goddess. This tea is steeped in legend and spirituality, making it more than just a beverage. The goddess, known for her compassion, is believed to have blessed this tea, giving it unique qualities. The story goes that a poor farmer trying to fix a broken-down temple found a special tea plant with shiny leaves. This discovery was no ordinary event. It was seen as a divine intervention. The farmer, who had little to his name, saw this as a sign of hope and prosperity. He thought it was a gift from the goddess and took good care of it. Every day he would tend to the plant with great devotion, believing that it was a sacred gift. His hard work paid off as the plant thrived, producing leaves that were unlike any other. Tieguanyin is special because of how it's roasted, which gives it a toasty smell and a sweet, flowery taste. The roasting process is an art in itself, requiring skill and precision. This meticulous process ensures that each batch of Tieguanyin has its signature aroma and flavor. It's super special and rare, often used in traditional tea ceremonies. These ceremonies are a celebration of the tea's rich history and cultural significance. Drinking Tieguanyin is not just about enjoying a cup of tea, it's about experiencing a piece of history and tradition. Our last stop is the beautiful hills of Sri Lanka, famous for its tea. These hills are not just a sight to behold, but also the heart of the country's tea production. The lush green landscapes stretch as far as the eye can see, creating a serene and picturesque environment. Here we find Silvertip's Imperial Tea, a fancy white tea. This tea is renowned for its unique flavor and exceptional quality. The leaves are carefully hand-picked to ensure only the best are selected. Grown high in the mountains, it's made from the youngest, most delicate tea buds. The altitude and climate play a crucial role in developing the tea's distinct characteristics, making it a prized possession among tea connoisseurs. These buds, covered in tiny silver hairs, are carefully dried to keep their sweetness. The drying process is meticulous, ensuring that the natural flavors are preserved and enhanced. The tea is a light gold color with a flowery smell and a sweet, honey-like taste. This delicate balance of flavors makes it a delightful experience for the senses. It's best enjoyed plain so you can taste all the delicate flavors. Adding milk or sugar would mask the subtle notes that make this tea so special. Silver tips. Imperial Tea shows how skilled Sri Lankan tea makers are. Their expertise and dedication are evident in every cup, reflecting a tradition that has been perfected over generations. Each cup is like a little bit of nature, a peaceful moment in our busy world. Sipping this tea allows you to pause and appreciate the simple pleasures of life, connecting you with the tranquility of the Sri Lankan hills. Our trip through the world of fancy teas is over, but we've learned so much about their history, how they're made, and why they're so valuable. These aren't just drinks, they're part of traditions, art, and the search for the perfect cup. Tell us about your favorite fancy teas in the comments below.